The episode opens with Carrie and Aiden at Coney Island, where they're meeting Steve, who is opening a new restaurant spot in the area. Aiden's son Wyatt calls and asks him to come home, but Aiden decides to stay in New York. Miranda is handling things at the HRC office when her boss returns from parental leave, but she's been pulling things off with aplomb. We see a cameo with Sam Smith. Charlotte is showing art to Sam Smith when Rock calls, telling her that she has an emergency. She left her notebook at home and she needs it, and Charlotte sends Harry to fetch it. It's clear her children don't know how to handle her being a working mom. We see Charlotte, Carrie, Miranda, and Lisa having lunch when Charlotte announced the excited news that Lisa's documentary is being turned into a 10-part documentary series. Meanwhile, she's having a crisis about having a baby and being a career woman and doesn't know if she can pull off both. Carrie is getting ready to move to the new apartment. She is in the middle of packing up her things. Her neighbor Lizette got her old apartment in what Seema called an amazing deal. Seema and Ravi are getting sexually intimate when Seema says "I love you" during sex and he says it back. She starts panicking because she thinks she said it too soon. Naya got an invitation for her ex-baby shower. After a conversation with Naya, Miranda has an epiphany that she throws her exes out of her life. Then we see Carrie at her apartment with Anthony, to give him a message from Stanford that he is staying in Japan and has become a monk. Stanford has also sent divorce papers and is leaving Anthony the apartment. Later, Carrie is planning a dinner party after she won dinner from a Michelin star chef at Lisa and Charlotte's school auction, but it's at her old apartment. Aiden still refuses to go in there. They have a heart-to-heart about their past relationship problems, and Aiden admits he doesn't want to go in that apartment because he's afraid he'll hurt her all over again. Charlotte ends up selling an Alex Israel painting for more than $100,000 to Sam Smith, and her coworkers want to take her out to drink. She gets drunk, throws her phone into a pitcher of margaritas, and is over being texted. She comes home drunk, and after being judged by her husband and kids, she yells at them that she was a person before Harry's wife or Lily and Rock's mom, and they need to get it together. After hesitation, Miranda decides to attend Che's new comedy set but finds she is the target of many of their jokes, which makes her very self-conscious. Miranda leaves after she can't take it anymore. Che sees her and runs after her, and they get into an argument before parting ways. Lisa wakes up in the middle of the night asking Herbert to take her to the hospital. She appears to have a miscarriage. Aiden gets a call that Wyatt got in a car accident and broke his collarbone, so he rushes back to Virginia. He calls Carrie and breaks down over his son's accident, closing the episode.